Hey everyone, it's Chantal and I'm here with my third and final project for the My Style stamps. And I used this beautiful stamp set, Dandelion Wishes, and the stamp set is already released this month. So if you want to grab it, let me just share with you what I created. This is the project that I created this time around, and let me just move the camera a little down. So this is what I created, and I just can't have enough of this image. I've used her so many times and I still want to use her more and more. So let me just start with my main image. So this is my main image from this stamp set here, and I colored her in with my distress markers this time. So I stamped her on some watercolor paper by Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I used the distress markers for her hair. I used the black suit and pumice stone, and for her skin I used vintage photo antique linen worn lipstick. Yeah, so these were the colors that I used for her skin. And then her top is paper pieced with some scrap piece of paper from my stash, and her pants are colored in I want to say ripe persimmon. And then what I did was I fussy cut her out, and since the watercolor paper is really thick, it was just easy to adhere her. But I used a piece of acetate, if you can see it in the back, to adhere her down. And I used these bunch of flowers from Jamie's store that I had in my stash. I used them, and I took a wire to wrap them in a bunch, and then I added them behind, and I clustered them. I can still adjust them because the wire is really fun to play with. You can mold them in any way you want. And I just randomly scattered them to give it a look like she's holding the flowers, like she's holding the dandelion here in the stamped image. So I thought this was really cool, and it added more effect to this project. So and for the rest, I will start with the base. The base is actually a piece of corrugated cardstock, which you see here in the background as well. And it's the flatter, so the corrugated part is turned downwards, and the upper part is the flatter one on the back. So I took that piece, and I just to give it some sturdiness, I added two pieces of the corrugated cardstocks together, and I colored the base using my distress paint in Modelon, and I added some Martha Stewart velvety embossing powder kind of a thing it's called. I don't know what it's called because I don't have the package anymore. And I used the green color. I got it from Walmart, and it comes in a variety of colors, and I just sprinkled it all over. I spread some glue first, and then I sprinkled it all over, and it has some glitter to it, so I thought it would just make a perfect base. And then for the background panels, for the first background I used this memory box die. This is the Grand Madison window, and I used this to cut out the envelopes that come with these corrugated cardstock. So I cut out the envelope, and so since it's in craft color, I needed to add some more dimension, so I inked it up with my vintage photo distress ink, and I just directly took the ink pad and I smushed it on the die cut. And then for these panels I just eyeballed them, so I matched the height with this window here, and I added some extra base to just score it, to give it a flap so that I could adhere them on the base. I will just turn it around for you guys to see it better. And for this window, to give it the base, what I did was I just burnished the score line here, and I turned it on the back to give it a flap again. So the three panels are adhered like this, and I just eyeballed them and just placed them wherever I thought they would, you know, look better. So the image, so for her, I did the background first and then I put the image on. And then for this little arch here, I just eyeballed and, you know, I just cut it out free-handedly. And I used a heart die cut to cut out 3 hearts from these 3 panels here. And the die that I used is from this small heart here from this hashtag, or some die cut from Lawn Fawn. And you could use any dies in your stash. This is the smallest heart that I have. And that's how my background panel, you know, that's how I got my background. And then for the tree, I used this Elizabeth Craft Designs die. It's a Karen Burniston All Seasons tree die. And I used this tree bark here. And the flowers that you see all around die cut out with some red cardstock are these ones here and these snowflakes here. So I mixed them both because I die cut them out of some red paper, so you know you cannot just make out that they're snowflakes. And I did add some red, you know, dimensional dots using the Viva Decor Pearl Pen in red over the tree. And these flourishes here that go all around the background is the Cherry Lynn mini flourish die. And I die cut this out of some green cardstock from Stampin' Up. I think it's the old olive cardstock, I want to say. And then I added some wooden embellishments from the Prima Princess collection, this bird with the leaves here. And these already come whitewashed, but I did add some Modelon Distress Paint, and this My Sweet Princess sentiment as well. And this little rose with the leaves here as well is from Prima. And then that was my background. And then after I did the background, I adhered my main image, this pretty girl image. And then I started adding some embellishments because I thought it was just too empty. The space was just too empty. So I added some feathers from my stash. So the first thing I added was this were this Tim Holtz Finding. It's a bottle, glass bottle with the cork top, and I added some embellishment on the cork top as well, and I filled it up with some little acrylic beads. And then I added these 2 pots here from my stash that have some flowers in them. Added some more paper flowers. These leaves are from Jamie's store, the Not Too Shabby Shop. And this nest is a Prima embellishment, and they come in a pack of 6 in a bag, yeah. So, and some metal embellishments, and yeah, some more flowers that I explained already. So that's how my project came out. It's more of a 3D project this time around. I had so much fun with this girl image. So this is actually going to go to my very dear friend's daughter. So I really hope she'll love it. And she's in grade 6, and you know, she's the youngest in the family, and she's really pampered. So I thought this would be a perfect gift. So I'm having my friends over tomorrow, and then I thought it would be a surprise for her daughter. So I would write my message on the back for her, and that's how my project turned out. So I also want to thank you, Nicole, for this opportunity that you gave me to design for my style stamps. I had so much fun playing with your stamp sets because your images and are just super cute. And sorry about the delay in this project. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you like my project. So if you like it, please subscribe and comment below as well. And as always, I will have the link below in my description box to Nicole's store and her Facebook page. And so you guys can check it out. And if you want to grab the stamp set, it's already been released, so go ahead and check it out. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye now.